But first, we begin here with breaking news tonight developing in Tampa. A passenger attacking a HART bus driver, slashing him with a box cutter. Ryan Smith joining us live on scene. And Ryan, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, but set the scene for us here because I know we're learning new details about what may have set this guy off.
Yeah, Paul, but first off, I want to step out of the way and show you this live picture here at 5:30. That is the bus right there, the HART bus, where that driver was unfortunately attacked. A defenseless driver was attacked this afternoon. That tow truck just getting here about a half hour ago, spending the last 30 minutes putting up that HART bus and hauling it away. And as we swing around, I'm going to take you over to the stop where this happened. Come walk with me right over here. This is at East Waters and North 9th Street. This violent encounter happening at this intersection. A witness tells me that passenger became enraged when he didn't have the total bus fare, then used mace to blind the driver. And police telling us late this afternoon, James Lee Ambrose was then using a box cutter on that driver several times. I do understand that driver is recovering at Tampa General Hospital tonight. How it all played out, according to that witness and Police Chief Brian Dugan, they say that after that attack, this witness stepped in, helped de-escalate this very violent situation. James Lee Ambrose then got off the bus, started making a run for it, and eventually, thankfully, was caught by Tampa police.
And Ryan, some context here because today's attack actually comes just 5 months after a HART bus driver was stabbed to death back in May. And after that killing, HART promised to update its buses with barriers to protect those bus drivers. Did that bus today have one of those barriers?
Well, Paul, not only 5 months later, but that deadly attack back in May actually happened not far from bus stop 16, right behind us here, the site of today's violent attack. And we did ask that question, did this bus, was it equipped with that shield protecting the driver? This one had not been updated just yet. We asked the police chief directly if that would have made a difference, and he says, you know what, hindsight's 2020, you don't necessarily know at this point. However, if a violent offender is willing to harm others in a public scene, a public scenario, and using something like mace to blind the driver, he's not sure how much good a protective barrier would have been in this situation.
Ryan Smith live on scene in Tampa tonight. Ryan, thank you. And we first notified you about this breaking news through this push alert from our free ABC Action News mobile app. We will continue to send you the updates about this developing story as soon as those details come in, so be sure to download that free app.